4 generations, owning a home was considered one of Australia's biggest life goals. But today, more Australians are spending years, or even decades, in rental homes. For some, it's a choice. For many others, it's a necessity. So why are more Australians renting forever? And what does it mean for Australia's future? Let's find out. For decades, buying a home was seen as the natural next step after getting a stable job. But the housing market has changed. In many parts of Australia, home prices have risen much faster than incomes over long periods. At the same time, many households face higher everyday expenses, making it harder to save for a home deposit. As a result, renting has become a longer-term reality for many Australians. There isn't a single reason. For some people, saving a deposit takes much longer than it did in previous generations. Others prefer the flexibility that renting offers, especially if they move for work or study. Higher borrowing costs, changing interest rates, and the overall cost of living also influence people's decisions. In expensive cities, many households find that renting is currently more practical than buying, even if home ownership remains a long-term goal. Not necessarily. Renting can provide flexibility and reduce the responsibilities that come with owning a home. Some people choose to rent while investing their savings elsewhere. Others value the freedom to move without selling a property. However, long-term renters may also face challenges such as rent increases, limited housing security, and uncertainty when leases end. Every situation is different, and the right choice depends on personal circumstances and financial goals. Australia's housing market continues to evolve. For some people, owning a home remains the dream. For others, renting has become part of a new way of life. The important question is no longer, should everyone buy a house? Instead, it's, what housing choice makes the most sense for your situation? What do you think? Is renting becoming Australia's new normal? Or is home ownership still the better path? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoyed documentary-style videos about Australia's economy, property market, and personal finance, subscribe to the Aussie Blueprint. Because understanding today's housing market is the first step toward making smarter financial decisions.